Hello friends, fans, and foes, I am Fancy Fatale, and welcome to my video. Happy new beginnings and new years. I'm sorry I've not posted a lot in the past few months. I started a new 40-hour work week. I know that doesn't sound like a lot for people who work it regularly, but it is a lot when you also produce comics for around 40 hours each week, and this has been a very draining process for me. The fact of less art has made my production on comic pages decrease with that, and my inability to draw has led me to be a bit depressed lately. I've been doing my best to stay positive, but as time moves forward and continues onward, I want to do more with my life. Goals that require money, unfortunately, so I've been trying to balance out my life of consistent art production work and the full-time exhausting day job. So, along with that, I also want to improve my physical health, so it's a bit of a bundle to add together. I am tired. I can promise anyone who's holding their breath that I will never stop art. It is a flow of water coming out of me, and any blockages of life goals or day jobs are just dams that are going to break, and art will prevail. That being said, I have a few art goals moving forward in the year of 2025 that I want to share with you all. Number 1, I will continue to work on my webcomic Fayward, primarily. Of course, working on side ones like Tempest, Oath, All Good Things, Thorns, and possibly more, as breaks in between those issues. But I wish to reach some parts in the story sooner than later, and as so, I'll be focusing on specifically Fayward. If anyone has a bigger desire to see other stories, more, please let me know in the comments or wherever else you can reach me, but I have other plans on how to show it to you. 2, I may start a podcast. There are a few concepts in my head, but I need to be sure they aren't too time-consuming, as I have severely limited time. I have considered discussing psychology in D&D, or psychology in comics, or just small clips of me asking my DM questions, and then him elaborating with wonderful stories from our campaign, which can hopefully prompt you all to share in the comments if you have anything. Let me know what you might be interested in regarding that. I've always wanted to talk on and on and on because I love talking, being a Gemini. So I think a podcast would be a good option for me, and I know a lot of you like listening to me sometimes, especially when I take clips from my Twitch, which I'll still try to do that as types of videos as well. 3, if you've been watching my smaller clips on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, you may have noticed I've been working on animation again. I have been working on animation, and so I'll be leaning into that as much as I can with the time that I have available in between projects as well. I have 3 animation openings I'm working on, such as Fayward, Death Misfits, Thorns, and then smaller ones like Headlock by Imogen Heap, with regards to Lick in the Void of Space. Keep an eye out. Number 4, I will be continuing side projects like tarot designs and be working on my own deck for you all someday. This is something I just really enjoyed doing, and I hope to hold it physically one day, which I hope you all do as well. Speaking of physical, I also hope to print a compilation of Fayward's issues 1 through 5 at least, and a physical copy. If I were to do that, it would have to be a Kickstarter. I just don't have the frontward funds to do that. So if anyone wants that, please let me know in ample. Please let me know. As many of you who want it, please let me know, so I can see if I can do a Kickstarter and not just embarrass myself. Same with the tarot, to be honest. If anyone wants any of these projects long term, let me know. 5, I'll try to do some more streams on Twitch. So I have side content for YouTube, of course, but then in case you all want to watch me draw the pages or other fun drawing games, like you guys give me ideas or random concepts that I have to turn it into a mini comic or turn them into characters. But I also like playing fantasy or other fun games on Twitch, which I did a little recently, Ale and Tail Tavern and Rekka, so I kind of want to keep doing that. So if you want to watch that, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I'm the same user if you're interested in following. In general concept, I just hope that the year of 2025 will be just as productive, if not hopefully more. I wish to reach more people with the messages I'm trying to give. I want to have a better and bigger impact on the right communities, and I wish some type of social form will come up that I'll feel that same love and community I used to have when I first started this, because it's been declining every year, in spite of me getting better and doing more every single year. It's like the reactions are decreasing, which is Very disappointing. But I love everyone who continues to come back, regardless of how long it's been. And I hope that everything moves forward in a fun and entertaining way. Well, that's about all I have for that. But I think this year has great promise, and I hope it all goes well for you all. If you'd like to read my comic, it's on www.fancyfatetowel.com. You can support me on Patreon and watch me on Twitch. You can see me on most platforms under the same username. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the short rest until the next video. Bye-bye.